Hey guys, this is GSXR Repair. I'm super excited today. I'm finally getting around to changing out the forks on this GL500. This is something I've been waiting to do for a while. I've just been bombarded with other small engine projects that are coming in and people need me to repair. We had a storm, a lot of trees down, so I got 3 chainsaws right here on the floor, but I'm going to put them aside for a minute because those don't have to be immediately done, and I'm going to get these forks on. So what I'm doing here is, if you haven't kept up with the channel, is that this is an 82 Honda GL500. I'm going to be doing a cafe build with this bike. I'm putting on a set of 2014 GSXR 600 forks on it. I got them set up right over there. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to pull the whole front end off of this thing, the forks and everything. I'm going to get the bike ready. We should have just a head tube right here. There's a repair I got to do in the head tube, so I'm going to focus some time on that, try to get that bang back, maybe tack weld it on there, get that set, and then I'm going to take the front end, and I'm going to take the front end from the GSXR forks, and I'm going to put it up here and kind of get an idea, make sure the stem is long enough and all that. I have a set of bearings and everything made by All Balls that are going to be taking care of that. So, and those bearings are made. They're specific size to fit a GSXR front end onto a GL or a CX. So let me get started. I'm just going to pull the wheel off, pull the forks off, and get the gauges off, and it should be just wires hanging out here. So let me get that stripped down. That's a pretty easy process. I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, so the only thing I'm going to be keeping on this front end is going to be the clutch. Maybe the throttle control over there, switches. Everything else in this front end is coming off. I'm drinking some Passport to India from Carolina Coffee, or Green Joe's in Greensboro. Good stuff. Let me get to stripping this thing down. Alright, so the full front end is off right now. This is the GSXR front end. This is the top triples here. These have roller bearings on them. I'm going to be converting them to the tapered bearings from All Balls, so I'm going to have to knock off the race in the bottom here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this off, get the new race on for the tapered, knock in the race inside of here. But first I got to get this welded all up. So I got some work to do. I might just lay this in here for now, just so I can get the bike to my welder and get this. My welder's in a different spot. Go get this all tacked on and cleaned all up good, and then I'll start knocking everything in. I'll probably knock the race in there first to make sure that it goes into place, and then get this all figured out. So looks like we got enough stems sticking out of the top, so it looks like it's going to work. I'm going to have to do something with the stops because the stops are not there. But I also need to make a mount for the stabilizer, so I have to make something for that. So I'm probably just going to cut that one off anyway. So